Okay, welcome to the Lifecast, everybody. We're doing a pretty quick episode because we're a little pressed for time today.
Hello.
Unfortunately.
What time is it? Yeah.
I'm your host, Deanna, here with Pat.
Hi.
Dan.
Hi.
And Greg.
Yo.
What's up, guys?
Ceiling?
Thank you. Thank you
gosh.
very much.
You're welcome.
This week, I actually did things.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yep. I played a little game called Gwent.
Oh yeah, because you're in the beta.
I did get into the closed beta for Gwent, and I'm pretty happy about it. I guess right off the bat, there are some changes to the game itself. In The Witcher 3, you drew, I think, 10 cards in your hand, and you were not allowed to draw at the end of a round. The game consists of 3 rounds, and whoever wins 2 takes the match. But you are now allowed to draw cards at the end of your turn. In fact, you have to. Not your turn, but at the end of each round.
Yeah.
At the end of the first one, I think you draw 2, and at the end of the second, you draw 1. And you can mull for cards, up to 3, like Hearthstone. I don't know if there's a maximum hand size. It doesn't seem like there is, because you only have a set amount of cards per game. What else can I talk about? I played like a couple of games because I got into the beta a few days ago and I haven't had much time to play it since I did. That was Friday.
So how does the whole deck thing work? So you
craft
a deck.
You construct your own deck.
And like how many cards is that? So is it just like
it has to be at least 25, but not more than 40.
Okay.
You're allowed a certain number of like status cards, rare cards, and like uncommon cards per match.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what the value of having like a 40 card deck would be, because considering you only get like what 15 cards at most.
Yep.
Seems kind of weird.
Yeah, I think 13 cards at most.
Okay.
I guess it would be. There might be some mechanic. I didn't play it in depth enough to get past this.
Yeah.
But there might be some mechanic that causes your opponent to like draw cards from their deck or discard cards from your deck into the graveyard. I really don't know what the advantage of 40 cards would be over 25. It seems like with 25 you have a lot more of a chance of getting the cards you want.
Yeah.
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 That's the thing with all card games. You always go minimum.
Yeah.
There's legitimately no point in going over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's a bit different in this case because you can only you know how many cards are going to draw every single game, or like from 10 to 13.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But I'm curious, actually.
Another thing is, there are 3 rows on both your side and the opponent's side, and it used to be whichever row had the most. Each card has like a power value, I guess. Whoever had the most power in their best row. So, I think how it used to work is if you had more power in like your back row versus the opponent's back row, you would win. I'm not entirely sure how that worked out because I didn't really play The Witcher 3 and I didn't have time to experiment with the physical set of Gwent that I own.
Physical?
Yeah, they had physical sets for the pre-order of the Blood and Wine expansion, and they also gave out physical sets at PAX East.
Oh, dope.
Yep. I love those sets to death. I have them both. I really like Gwent. It's kind of a thing that I keep on the low, but instead of having it be by row, it is just total, your power on the board, which I like a lot better. It's a little bit more simple, clearly.
Yeah. That's how I assumed it worked. When I played Witcher, it was literally just, I played the tutorial one, like right at the beginning of the game, and then I accidentally played a game of Gwent for like a side quest. And I got really mad because I wanted to go through the whole game without playing it again. And then, like, in order to, like, save some dude's life, I had to play Gwent. And I was like, am I going to be that dick who, like, really, like, I'm just going to let this dude die because I don't want to play a game of Gwent? I almost was.
Other than that, the beta is pretty solid. It's a CD Projekt Red game, so, like, any product they push, even in its beta stages, is going to feel polished and feel nice.
Yeah.
It has a lot of, like, presentation value, and I appreciate that from a beta. It was also, well, it's a beta, so it's free. And I think it's going to be a free-to-play game with, you can buy packs to
That
get
would make sense.
cards. Yep.
Taking a hint from Hearthstone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would appreciate it a little bit more if it was just pay like $30-$40 for the game and get all the cards.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna play it anyway. I'll be completely honest.
Yeah, I mean, you can get away with the whole free to play model with the cards thing because people are used to paying a ludicrous amount of money for physical cards.
Yeah.
So even though even though they're still gonna like milk you for money, it's gonna be less than it would be say playing Magic. So like the customer expectations are shifted, so you're able to screw them a lot more with the online card game
I
than
can
you would
vouch.
be. Yeah, then you would be with
Over
like
the years, I've probably spent close to $1,000 on Magic at least.
yeah. Meanwhile, I've been playing Hearthstone for. I probably put like $30 into it. Like,
I put more money into Hearthstone than I should have at all.
oh, regrets.
And I'm probably gonna put like maybe $20 into Gwent. It seems like a game where you could easily get the amount of cards you want. Their draw system is one thing I like the best because it gives you 4 commons. You just get those, and then it gives you a choice of your rare or better cards.
Oh.
Yeah, I've only gotten packs with 1 rare and like the 4 commons. There are 5 cards to a pack. It costs 100 gold.
Yeah.
That seems pretty standard across games. But they gave me a choice for my rare cards. And so I don't know if it's multiple times per pack. It might be your rarest card you have a choice, which I still really appreciate.
Yeah.
It's not, you're going to get loads of duplicates of one thing. And for that reason, I can't speak to the crafting system if they have one. I just don't know. I didn't go there. I didn't get duplicates. So, yeah. Solid beta so far. I'm definitely going to keep playing it with this upcoming break.
All right.
I might even stream it. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I finally beat Doom. Took me a little bit longer than it should have, considering how much I love this game. Speaking of which, I fucking love this game. Doom is amazing. It's one of my favorite games I ever played. It is.
I'm going to buy it soon. It's
Yeah.
$30 on PSN right now.
Oh,
I need
yeah.
it.
Because it's like, I love, like, my favorite games are games that have a theme, they have like a setting, and everything, all the mechanics, the sounds, the music, the visuals, everything exists to sell that idea. And Doom does this shit in spades. And it's just like, you get all the obvious stuff, like, okay, the music obviously is just like a whole bunch of heavy metal and like operatic shit combined. You got the visuals, which are fighting demons and punching their heads off and stuff. But just like the subtle storytelling of like, Doomguy has a personality. You wouldn't think Doomguy has a personality, but Doomguy has a personality. And they reveal it through gameplay. You're the type of dude who would punch a demon through the head. But there's lots of subtle things too, where it's like when he's operating like just like command like prompts and shit. Everybody else, they hit the buttons, like he's like slamming it and shit, and like people give him bad news and he just starts trashing the room and stuff. And it's like, so even though this guy has no words, I understand Doomguy. I know where he's coming from and I get who he is. And it's just, it's silly.
He comes from hell.
Yeah, it's silly, it's stupid, but it's still impressive that they were able to sell the character. I love subtle shit like that. I love the whole subtle storytelling, and I love when everything just comes together to create a beautiful, amazing experience of shooting dudes with a shotgun and then taking their arms off and then shoving their arm through the head. It's amazing. It was a fucking great game. It did, I could critique the game a little bit, or it's not even critiques. It was like, if I made this game, I would have done this. And it was just like, I would have enjoyed. I remember people talked about platforming a lot in this game, and there really wasn't that many.
No.
Like but when I first heard about this game, people were like, "Oh, you platform all the time," and I fall off all the time. And I was just like, I went through the game, and like, I fell off. But it's usually because I'm just dicking around trying to look for secrets. But I would have added more platforming because I specifically during combat, because what ends up happening is there's lots of just like you platform for a little bit and then you enter the big fucking area and you fight 1,000 dudes in the big fucking area. I would have liked to had like battles in more harrowing situations.
Yeah.
There's a couple times where you're fighting some flying enemies while traversing, but that's very, very rare. I would have loved if they played around with that more, and just sort of add more verticality in general, because it's like very you go up a bit and you do some descending, but like they could have played with specifically descending a lot more, because you're delving down into hell. But it's very just like kind of flat. So I'd have done that. Also, there's just a bit too many invisible walls for my liking. I like in this game, because this game's fucking loaded with secrets, like fucking everywhere. Like literally the entire gameplay loop for me is checking every single corner, and then if demons, shoot in face, punch head, etc. But always looking for secrets. And so I'm doing all the dumb shit. I'm looking through every fucking corner, and like it just kind of sucked that like sometimes I would try to make a jump and then I just like hit something that's not there and then fall to the ground. Let me jump off. Let me die. It's fine. There's enough checkpoints. It's not that big a problem. And so, yeah, I just found that a bit lame, especially since like it would have made like finding the secrets a lot more enjoyable, because it's just like I feel like I'm being like arbitrarily blocked for no reason. It's like sometimes I would be able to make this jump in a different location, and if I do, it's a secret this time. And so I found that just a little bit weird. Also, I would have done a little bit more with the monster variety. Like towards the end, it kind of got a little bit samey. But other than that, this game's fucking masterpiece. Geddy, I love this fucking game. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. I got nothing but good things to say, barring those not good things I just said. But what else have I been up to? Can't think of much. Yeah, God, ain't got enough time. No time to do anything.
What do you do, Daniel?
I have. Well, first off, I beat Pokemon finally after 46 hours. Elite Four was great. Champion was great. I loved it.
Yeah.
I would definitely say that Sun and Moon are like the definitive Pokemon games.
Yeah,
just in general.
I fucking love these games. And there's this very weird like vibe to the Pokemon League. It was just like very like not. It was really light for some reason. It was like right? It was just like, yeah, you're fighting these super tough trainers, but it was super feel good. It was just like we're just battling and like it was triumphant. I think that's the word I can use to describe it. This Elite Four was fucking triumphant. There was just like something about like the feeling and like all the music and like just the area itself.
Yeah,
it was just like
the Elite Four theme is like the best Elite Four theme in any Pokemon game.
Yeah, it's
so like the music in this game just in general is really good.
I fucking Lucamine's theme. I love that shit. Woo, so good. I also love good smells. I hope that picked up well.
It picked up well. It picked up.
Oh, it picked up.
I love it. No, I can't wait to dump like 100 hours into Ditto chaining.
Woo. Yay!
Oh, actually, I could say something about Pokemon this week. I found a method for what was it? Shiny spoofing? I saved it. Hold on, I can look at it.
Shiny spoofing?
No. It's a legit way. Swap breeding. I found out about that today. And the premise is you breed Magikarp with a Ditto, so you know what you're gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
You take the Magikarp out, soft reset, take the Magikarp out, again. I don't know if this is accurate because I only gave it a short read-through. Mm-hmm. Then you put in the Pokemon you want with the Ditto, and they're like items that you can use to, and you hatch the eggs before you do the soft reset. I think. Again, this is like I gave it a skim. And then when you get the eggs from the Pokemon you want, you'll be able to tell what you'll get in terms of like natures and things. Up to like 30 eggs? There's a pattern that they'll follow that you can swap the Pokemon and get. So it makes breeding a little bit easier, I guess? I'm not sure. I'm not explaining it well. There's a YouTube video on it that I was gonna watch before we did this.
What was it called? Swap breeding?
Swap breeding.
Interesting.
Yeah. Real good at this information thing. It's not a hack.
Nah.
It's legit. It's an exploit. But it's in the game.
It's an exploit, so it's probably legal.
Yep. I mean, there's no way to tell if it was swap bred or not.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yep, continue.
All right. Other than Pokemon, I played quite a bit of Owlboy,
Ooh.
and I love it. I'm like 2.5 hours in. I just beat the first dungeon. I'm like wandering around now. It's so good.
Yeah.
Like the mechanics are super on point. The physics, I love how the character feels. I love how he fights. The puzzles are kind of easy, but I'm also only 2 hours into the game,
Yeah.
so I'm expecting them to get harder. But I think the biggest thing about Owlboy that I absolutely love so far is that it is like the prime example of like perfect sound design in a game.
Yes.
Like Owlboy's sound design is like some of the best I have ever seen. All the sound effects sound like incredible. All your attacks sound like they're really doing damage, and the atmosphere from the background music is just always, whoo! I love it. I love it.
So speaking of like attacks feeling good, when you get hit, your character flies, and then when you hit the wall, you do like the game like pauses for a second. There's like a Dragon Ball Z thing where your character slams into the wall, and like there's like a mini explosion, and it's just like, ow! Like I felt that. Like I really
like
actually felt that. Oh man, I also love just beating the crap out of I can't remember his name. Your sidekick, the green Luigi.
Geddy?
Yeah, Geddy. No, because you can. He's the only like you can hit him if you accidentally do the attack thing while he's in your hands. I felt so bad, and then I figured out there was an achievement to hit Geddy 1,000 times. And then so like I'm nearing the end of the game, and then I'm like, all right, Geddy, you gotta get this done. So I get him against the wall, and I just keep beating him. Like 998 times. Slamming this dude into the wall over and over again. It didn't take too long. Apparently I hit him a lot during the adventure. And I had just forgotten about it. But yeah, Owlboy's fucking dope.
So good. I can't wait to go home and play more of it. Like,
he's kind of Luigi.
He's like, he's pretty much Luigi. I promised myself that I would play Owlboy and Doom before I fully decided on my game of the year, because those are the two games that I really, really, really want to finish before.
Doom's pretty short. It takes like 10 hours.
Yeah, I hear it's really short.
Yeah.
And it's $30 on PSN.
Yeah,
right
depends on how thorough you are.
Yeah.
Because there's so many secrets. It's like literally every single stage has I don't know if this is a spoiler.
It has a tracker for
Yeah, it's a tracker for the secrets, but sure, it's not really a spoiler. So every single stage has a reference to classic Doom. So you pull a lever and then you enter like just a room that looks like the first Doom. So like suddenly you enter and it looks garbage and it's great. That's literally in every single mission. I found 2 out of like the 20 or so missions in the game.
I didn't find any for reference. I was not thorough in my playthrough of Doom. I just wanted to punch things.
Understandable. But it's just like there's so many secrets. Like I remember like my brother was he played the game pretty much at the same time. He caught up to me and had like double the health, armor, and ammo upgrades that I did, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm not mad. It's fine. I'm good at the game, I swear. Oh man, what a great game. I'm kind of sad and happy I beat it. I'm just like, I want more, but it's gone. Fleeting.
They'll probably make more of it.
Yeah.
It was super successful.
Oh,
Yeah,
man. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that possibility that might happen.
Doom 2.
I love it. I love that Doom got so popular. I wasn't expecting that, to be perfectly honest.
I was expecting it to be good. I thought it was just going to
be same. I also thought it was going to be trash.
No, I saw it at PAX this year, and I was like, the fuck?
And then it was
Didn't
just
this come
the
out in like
multiplayer.
the 90s? Yeah.
I hear the multiplayer is actually trash, though. So
Yeah, it's not great. Yeah. And then I got the keychain. It's been stabbing me in the butt ever since PAX. That thing is fucking pointy. Anyway, that was a tangent.
Yeah, I found about 7 Doom guys. I tried my hardest to find all the Doom guys. God damn, they're so cute.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. Owlboy is great. I want to play Doom. Pokemon is great.
Yeah, I really need to finish Last Guardian. That's like my last game. Like, I want to be Final Fantasy 15, but like, it's too much time. One, it's like I don't think it's that great a game. Also, it's a lot of time.
Yeah.
It's short for a JRPG. If you ignore all the side quests, but like I don't know how far I'm in, and it took my brother like 20 hours to beat it, and I'm just like, But he said the ending was good, so that's what's keeping me moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
So, Poop.
Yeah.
What you been up to?
The only games I've played recently was when we played Overwatch, and
Oh,
when
okay.
we played Heroes.
How do you like Heroes?
I've been digging Heroes lately.
Okay, I
When we
have too.
play- So maybe I'll start picking that back up.
Yeah.
And then I have a laundry list of games I do want to play over break.
Okay.
So
It's good
But-
to have.
yeah.
So what do you like about Heroes?
No, it's a
Do you
lot.
like the mechanics? What
So-
interests you?
It's a lot simpler than League.
Yeah.
It's like
What do you mean? League is the double bubblegum booby baby version of the game, according to Dota players.
like
According to Dota players.
like
That's like that's like a neuroscientist coming here and being like, engineering.
Yeah, pretty much. So, I just find it really funny because patch 7.0 of Dota just came out and it completely like changed the game, and it took some pointers from Heroes of the Storm.
Oh, did it? Really?
Yeah. There's lots of people who are like super salty because like half the reason people play hard games, or like half the reason half the community plays hard games, is to measure their e-peen. For those who don't know, is your internet penis. So for those people, it's like, oh man, they're making Dota a little bit easier. It's still really, really hard. You have to put 20 hours before you can walk. But like, you know.
I mean, it still took me an hour to learn how to move effectively in
Yeah.
Heroes of the an hour. Like 2, maybe 3. We were like 13 games deep into our 15 games for Genji.
Games for Geddy. Is that a charity?
Yeah, it's the charity to help people be aware of Heroes of the Storm.
It's just like, please protect
That's all
Genji
it
from
is.
his asshole older brother Hanzo. He just wants a hug, and Hanzo just keeps shooting arrows at him. As Sarah McLachlan's just petting Genji, and he's like, oh, right there, oh, right there.
Now, Hanzo, you have to share with your brother. How do we solve this? Murder!
you got talking.
Oh man, I can't
I love all the
unsee it.
stupid family jokes about Hanzo and Genji. It's so good. Anyway, yep, we were doing the games for Genji. A good bit of us were this week. I actually went on to do the 30 game Nexus challenge.
What's the reward for that?
4 heroes amount a 31-day stim pack, which doubles the EXP you get.
Ooh.
Just the base, not the bonuses.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. And like a profile icon or something.
Okay.
And it was actually some of the heroes that I was thinking about buying. But like, you get gold at such a pitiful rate in this game. That's standard for all MOBAs, I assume.
Not Dota. Dota starts with all the characters unlocked. You unlock skins and you can like upgrade skins and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Dota's pretty dope.
From what I
Luckily,
remember,
they're also Valve, so they have a good platform. But Blizzard could do that because they're like,
Blizzard.
Yeah, they're Blizzard. They can just do whatever they want, including fuck over their customers with garbage microtransactions.
Yeah.
Hey!
No, I'm not gonna buy anything for Heroes of the Storm. I don't like it that much. Jesus.
Yeah.
Woo!
Fuck microtransactions.
Yeah. I say fuck microtransactions knowing full well that I spent like $10 on Neko Atsume this week.
Oh, good.
Anyway. That's on the internet forever.
Yeah, it is. I mean, this hasn't gone live yet.
Yeah, it's not live when we're recording it, but it's gonna be on Thursday is our new upload day.
Shit.
Yep. Our new publish day, I mean. If you can find it before it gets pushed to RSS feeds, you're one dedicated fan. I love you.
That's weird. Stop trying to creep them out. Right? Give them some space.
I mean, you're great. I believe in you.
All right.
That's
perfect.
weirder.
No, that's not. Everyone.
Don't lie to me.
You gotta do what? You gotta. Speaking of which, fucking Parappa demo. It was amazing.
Parappa demo?
Parappa the Rapper got a
demo?
demo.
Oh, shit.
There's a
And-
new Parappa?
Well, they're gonna remaster the old games. And maybe
yeah.
someday if Dread Fox, they need him. They can't make a Parappa game without Dread Fox. I'm kidding. But so the weird thing is like it plays like the original PlayStation 1 like cutscenes, and it looks garbage. like if you know Parappa the Rapper, you know what I'm talking about. But like it's worse than how you remember it. It's awful. It's garbage. But like when you're in the game, it immediately improves to like an HD version of it, and the transition is so fucking jarring. I can't even handle it. It looks like gross and faded and gray in the cutscene, like, and then it goes to the game, and it's like, it's beautiful, it's amazing. But yeah, the demo is also one song, so I'm sitting here like, oh man, I can't wait to put like 30 minutes into this.
I can't wait to put these eggs in the bowl 17 times.
And then I play for 5 minutes and the demo's over, and I'm like, oh, that's fine. I got a bit spoiled because Neo Beta was like the greatest like 5 hours the greatest like 5 to 10 hours I put. I fucking love Neo. Neo's honestly getting a spot in my game of the year. Like, I'm not even kidding. Neo Beta's like my number 5. I'm locking it in.
Is it a free beta?
No,
it's over.
Yeah,
it was one weekend?
Yeah, it was like...
Damn it!
Oh.
I want to go back. I want to play it.
Because, like, I couldn't play it because my controller is a little bit fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, if I press forward on the control stick...
You go back?
No.
That's really fucked up. You got inverse control.
If that were the case, I would have bought a new controller by now.
Play fight games with it.
Okay, so this happens apparently in games that require like a very like either have a very specific like movement animation or just like need a wide range of movement, because this also happens in Uncharted for me, or Uncharted HD because PS4. When I press forward, my character will walk forward for like 1 or 2 seconds, and then just start kind of like spazzing out and like inching forward.
Yes, I've had that.
Yeah, and I found out that apparently I may have like accidentally spilled a little bit of something on the control stick, so now it's just not going to work with those games.
That sucks.
Rip.
But yeah, Neo's amazing.
Yeah.
So again, 5th slot. I haven't thought about my game of the year yet.
I
want to wait till after
Yeah.
I know 50's not getting anywhere near my top 5, but I want to finish it before, just in case somehow the ending is so amazing that it makes all the garbage up to this point work.
All the dumpster fire.
Yeah, all the dumpster fire puts out the flames. Turns out it wasn't shit at all. It was the durian fruit, and properly prepared. It's not so bad.
I played one other thing to completion. Well, like a few other things, but I don't want to talk about them. I'm saving them for a series that I'm going to do on the Lifecast.net. Called Deanna's Free For All. Where I just go on itch.io and I download all the free games and I play them. And I tell you guys about them.
Mine.
This one, actually, I was planning on playing. It didn't seem too interesting until I read about it on Waypoint. It was just on my Twitter feed because I follow Austin Walker. And it's called Zen and the Art of Transhumanism. And you are this robot who makes organs for humans. And so these humans come to you with a request that they have. So say one of them is, I want more followers on social media. So you can make an organ out of, like, pottery. You pottery the organs and put them in humans. And it's all like pixel art and cool. So you make them this organ that will give them more social charisma online. A short while later, after you've gone through a couple more people, they'll come back and they'll say, well, now I have like some people who are not so nice online. They don't leave, they're haters, as we call them. And you can make them another thing that says it removes the need for online validation. And you put that in them. And then what? It's super fucked up. But like, I like it. I think it's very interesting. And I kind of gamed it. Like, as soon as that person came back, I was like, wait a minute. I looked through all like the designs that you can make because they're templates that you can put on your sculpting.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, it removes the need for carnal impulses. It removes the need for violence. And I was like, this is really easy. So I just made all like the nice ones that remove emotions, and I put them in right away. So I played the game for like 20 minutes instead of like 40.
But
then
That's social commentary, probably.
Yeah, probably.
You're the fucked up person who's like.
I just took it at face value.
You're just like, oh, you'd rather just like neuter everyone to solve all their problems.
Yeah, pretty much. That's actually one of the things.
All right, I see you are. Don't give her the keys to the castle.
But yeah, once you finish with your clients, as they call it, this like pathway opens up and it's like, congratulations, you've enlightened yourself and you've completed, or like you've attained the art of transhumanism. Then the game ends.
Congratulations, you won. Congratulations, you won.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
That's it.
Fuck that guy. I wonder who's the dude who voiced that.
I hope he's getting all the royalties from those bot
shitty
bonuses.
Ads,
Yeah.
Shoot George W. Bush 3 times to win $1,000. Oh man, what happened to those ads, man? It's like pop the 3 balloons. Like, I feel like is it only ad block? I feel like I just haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah, I
No,
think
like,
I
even
think they're
without
on the
ad block, I haven't
websites we
seen
don't
them.
go on anymore.
Yeah.
They're on like AOL.com.
New video series. We actively search for it.
We searched the deep web for the shoot
doing
W.
it.
Bush 3 times with water guns
Okay.
to win a free iPod. That's what it was. Always win an iPod.
It was always when an
Or
Apple
an
product.
iPad.
Yeah, or an Xbox.
No, iPad. This is too long ago for iPad.
No, some of them I
No,
saw were iPads.
some of them I saw were
Like
iPad.
first
Back in
gen.
like 2008, 2009. Yep. We're gonna go and cover those one day for a
Investigative
stream.
journalism.
Yeah, I'll set up a virtual machine so
We'll
it
make
doesn't
a-
actually fuck up my
We'll
computer.
make a VM. We'll fucking.
Yeah.
We'll go ham.
Oh,
we'll
my
destroy
God.
it too.
Should we do that for the stream this Saturday?
Sure.
All right. This Saturday, 10 p.m., 10 to 1. We're going hunting for old internet ads.
Whatever that purple monster thing is.
What?
Bonzi Buddy?
Yeah. We could do that too.
I love Bonzi Buddy. Literally my favorite piece of spyware, if only for Vinesauce's Windows XP destruction video. Anyway,
Bonnie Bunny?
Bonzi Buddy.
Bonzi
It's
Bunny.
a purple monkey.
It's spyware, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's malware
Malware.
or spamware, shareware, something where.
It's bad.
Yeah. Ah,
Only
Bonzi
use
Buddy,
IE.
you were my favorite piece of software that sold my information.
Oh, I know this dude.
Yeah, expand dog.
He was a malwares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do I know him then? Dude, I have malwares?
He was also a meme for a while.
Oh, maybe.
A while?
Open Wireshark to watch the traffic just ping out to the virus server.
All right. We got 4 questions.
Ooh.
First comes from Colin.
Hey, Colin.
2 of them. Favorite holiday gaming memories. When I got a video game console.
This is one of my favorite gaming memories in general. Super Smash Brothers comes out. It's 2001. The way me and my family celebrate Christmas is we don't say fuck it, like we don't say, oh, we're gonna fall asleep and then wake up super early. No, we just stay up till 12 o'clock, open all our presents, and then we play them. So this was the first time I stayed up till like 5 o'clock in the morning. Smash Brothers comes out. It's me, my older brother, my other older brother, and my younger brother. I have a lot of older brothers. And it's just us playing until 5 o'clock in the fucking morning. Smash Brothers, all out. I loved it. Fucking amazing time.
I remember Christmas 2008, we got our first video game console that wasn't a plug-and-play thing. The December 26th, I went my ass to Target with my family, and I bought Sonic and the Secret Rings. For $20. And that was the first game that I myself ever bought.
You know, we all make
That's great.
mistakes.
I was 14. It's still a good memory because, you know,
Yeah.
it was
yeah.
my first console. I was excited.
Yeah.
Also, 3 days later, I learned about hacking. Hacking the Wii.
What? It's
Homebrew.
Homebrew.
Yeah, like what are you homebrewing Sonic and the Secret Rings for?
Oh, I wanted all of the save files so I could play through the later levels because I wasn't good at video games. Still not. I also then played Ocarina of Time because I got the WAD installer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was going to play Majora's Mask, but my sisters deleted them. Or they made me delete them. That part's a little fuzzy.
Why would they?
Because they were like, it's pirated! And I was like, fuck, fine. Sure. It wasn't even connected to the internet. We still had dial-up at that time.
Ew.
We had dial-up internet until 2013 at my house.
Ew.
Oh.
What a gross life.
Yeah.
We dropped dial-up the moment we found out there was something better than dial-up.
Same.
I wish. Anyway.
don't know.
Favorite holiday gaming memories.
I don't know.
I remember once in our basement where we
Yeah.
used to stream. We played, all of us, while party was going on upstairs, we would all cram down there.
Yeah.
And play N64. Just anything.
So that's just a general happening.
Yeah.
Okay. Legit.
I think this was for my birthday, which is December. It's basically holiday. I think that was when I got my first console was my PS1. I'm pretty sure that's when I first got it. And with that system came 4 games. It came with Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, which is still great. It came with, and I say came with, I just also got games.
Yeah.
What was the other one? It came with Micromaniacs Racing, which is, I don't know if it's still good. It might be trash for all I know.
There's always that caveat when talking about childhood games.
Yeah.
I love that game. It's a masterpiece. Could be garbage.
Could be garbage. Blaster Master Blasting Again.
What?
Yeah.
That was a joke. I heard that game before. Blaster Master Blasting Again.
No, it's the sequel to Blaster Master on the NES. It's fucking
incredible.
fantastic. I still play it to this day.
That's amazing.
And then I also got, for some reason, Miss Spider's Tea Party.
Miss Spider?
Yes.
Like Muffet?
I don't know.
No, Muffet didn't exist.
Who's
You know what
this?
did exist? Pretty Pretty Princess, the board game.
Pretty Princess.
That was my shit.
It's all about Candyland, boys.
Candyland.
Candyland is lit.
Pretty Pretty Princess.
Candyland.
Candyland can't compare.
This story is about Blaster Master and how I got scared shitless on my birthday. So, in the game, it starts off pretty basic. You're doing some platforming, you're shooting some random generic-looking enemies, and it's like this for a couple stages. Sometimes you go into this like little top-down section where you're human instead of the tank, and you're just kind of shooting things there. After a while, you reach this level. Is this like huge, dark-ass cave that functions as like a labyrinth. And in this cave are, like, looking back on them now, I don't know why I was scared. I really don't. Like, even as a kid, I don't know why I was scared. But there were these huge-ass spiders that were, like, twice the size of your tank. And there was, like, zero lighting. And, like, I was fine handling, like, one of them at a time, because they normally just show up right in front of you, and then you just shoot, and you're good. But there was this one point in the maze where it was, like, you had a choice of, like, 3 directions, and it was just a fucking pincer attack of, like, 4 spiders. And I actually, like, screamed really loudly and actually dropped my controller and just ran out of the room.
The first jump scare.
The first jump scare. And that's probably my most memorable one.
Alright, second question from Colin. With Rogue One being released and reviewed by Colin on the Lifecast,
Hey.
shameless plug, what are your, or some of your, favorite Star Wars games? I don't have one. I haven't played many.
I got 2. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's one of the best games ever made. I fucking love that game.
It's fucking great.
It's like not even fair how like amazing it was for its time, which is why I was so disappointed with the new one. It's just so uninteresting. It's got none of the soul. It doesn't even feel like a Star Wars game, barring the amazing sound design that game has. If it is, it's just, I don't know, there's something about
It's
it.
really good.
Yeah. But like Battlefront games, there was just like actually solid controls, and like it actually took you to really interesting places on like, I can't compare it to the new one. It doesn't fucking matter. The old ones were great. I love Droidekas. I love the little robot dudes. And they had lock-on missiles. It was busted. You can also play as Wookiees. You can play as fucking Ewoks. You can throw rocks at people. It's amazing. Can't throw rocks at people in the new Battlefront. Also, I really, really loved Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith, the movie, the game. So this game is probably garbage, but me and my brother, you could play it as a co-op game. Mm-hmm. And this just hit me because this is one of my favorite moments in gaming. In all of fucking gaming. So, I'm sure you all know the story of Star Wars Episode 3. So, playing through the game, he's Obi-Wan, I'm Anakin, and we play through the whole game like that. That's just how the game is set up. And then the fucking ending comes. The ending of this game comes. And what we're expecting is, because we played games our whole life, we're expecting, I'm going to become second Obi-Wan and we're going to fight Anakin. No, I do not become second Obi-Wan. Me and my brother have a fucking duel to the death in this fucking game. I can't, oh my god, I completely forgot about this. This is fucking amazing. That moment where me and my brother, we looked at each other and, we both instantly knew what had to happen. we looked away from the screen, we both met eyes, and then we're like, and then we looked back at the screen and then had, the most, it was probably garbage, but, what an amazing moment in a probably garbage game. And I've been searching for that high the rest of my life. I've been trying to find a good co-op game that gives me that kind of moment. And it's never happened. This is legit. I'm glad I remember this so I can talk about this show all the time. We need stuff like this. This is something that needs to happen more. What a fucking amazing idea that is. How fucking amazing is that? And I actually lost too, which is great. Because that's what happens in the movie. I don't know what happened if I beat him. But, I lost.
Plot twist.
Yeah. Plot twist. Anakin wins. Vader rules the world. Bum, 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 bum. Holy shit. What a fucking amazing game. What a fucking amazing ending to a probably mediocre game. Whew. God damn. All right, stop that.
Yeah.
I played a lot of Star Wars games. Also, I've also played Republic Commando, which is you're staying squad-based shooter, but each one of you is a fucking clone with special powers and personalities. Dope-ass game. I also played Jedi Knight, which is this RPG where you can you can do am I good or am I bad? And then there's the special one, which does that way more, which is KOTOR 1 and 2. Amazing games. That's the Old Republic. Fucking wicked pissa. Did I use it right, Pat? God, I played a lot of Star Wars games. Oh, man.
I haven't played many. My favorites are probably, like you said, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is, again, just one of the best games ever. I love Battlefront 2. And you explained it perfectly, so I'm not even going to bother.
Yeah.
And I have a huge emotional attachment to the Lego Star Wars games.
Oh my god, I forgot about these.
I love the Lego Star Wars games. My friend Brian had all of them, and I used to go over to his house all the time and we just play through all of them, and it was just the best shit ever. And on top of that, they're still great games.
Yeah.
The fighting, the collecting the pieces, just everything is so fun.
I specifically have this distinct memory of me and my brothers, because you kind of the hub as it's in a place where you can step outside and just play as any character.
Yeah.
All we would do is just go between every Star Wars character and just kill each other over and over again, just outside the main area where you go to choose your missions or whatever. Oh man, I remember that so clearly. Oh, this takes me back. This takes me back. Oh my gosh.
What you got?
Let's see, I think I only played 2 Star Wars games.
Which one did you like the best?
One that was actually a game. The Force Unleashed.
Force Unleashed is a good
okay.
game.
Yeah. And then the second one was the stupid MMO they tried to do.
Oh, Knights of the Old Republic?
Yeah.
No, just the Old Republic.
Oh, yeah.
Just the Old Republic.
Yes. Whatever it was. The WoW clone.
Yeah.
That makes so much
it's
sense.
stories.
I got into the beta and it was shit.
Yeah.
Um,
I played the not beta and it's still shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, we got one from Sydney.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we should do this one last.
Sure.
Okay, yeah. We'll do that one last.
Alright.
Sorry, Sydney. We got one from Nick Rossassin. What's the worst luck you've ever had? either in general or in video games. Bruh.
RNG.
Literally.
Let me tell you about this one time. I said I wasn't gonna do this when I was like sleeping last night. I was like, we're not gonna go here, but I'm gonna go here.
All right, let's go.
there?
Where are we going?
There was one time we were playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh shit!
Literally, I have so much love for this character I have in Dungeons and Dragons. I am on death's fucking door.
Oh.
All right. I roll a dice. A D20, if you will. And it falls off the table. For reference, it lands a 16. My ass decides to challenge fate and says, I'm gonna roll a different die. It's probably gonna be a nat 1. Do you know what it was? A nat fucking 1! That put me at 3 death saving throws. Fucking, luckily, we have this mechanic. Greg is our GM in our private sessions and in the one we're going to run for the Lifecast eventually, which is on hiatus for now. I had a Greg point, which allows us to re-roll any one D20 roll. I rolled it and it was a 2!
For those who know the game, it's just inspiration. They just reflavored it because we have bards, and they got really confused when talking about the bard's inspiration die and the inspiration mechanic. So they called it Greg points.
Fucking, I cried. I went home and I wept.
I remember the other time. So Deanna's character likes to fall down a lot. And there was this one time where she's like, she's rolling for her death saves. This is her first one, and she rolls a failure. It's like a 9 or something.
Yeah.
And then she's like, she has the luck feat, so she decides to use her luck feat, and then she re-rolls her 9 into a 1 and takes immediately 2 death saving throws. Yeah. Oh, good. But speaking of bullshit luck, literally everything Hearthstone. So I would say I had a rant once. Maybe it was on it was I think it was on the VGA podcast, but
the what?
Tinkmaster over
The what?
Spark, the VGA podcast. Tinkmaster over Spark is a 3-mana 3/3 that transforms another minion into a random minion into a 1/1 or a 5/5. This was my first legendary. So being little old Greg, I'm like, I gotta use it. It's my first legendary. This card, man. I took notes. I took notes on this card to see how often it fucked me. Mm-hmm. It fucked me 95% of the time. Mathematical. I took fucking notes, and it helped me once out of whatever math needs to happen to make it exactly 95%. And so it would either transform one of my dudes into a 1/1, transform their 1/1 into a 5/5. Doesn't matter. Fuck that card. Also, during the Old Gods expansion, so I'm crafting this was the first time I put money into the game. I'm like, this is gonna be great, right? I know Adam puts money in the game. I know Sydney puts money in the game sometimes. They get some great shit. This will probably be fun. So I do it. I put $30 into the game, and I start opening my Old God packs. I get 3 legendaries. 3 legendaries. Yeah. Pretty good. The first one, Boogie Monster. It's a garbage card. It's it's offensively bad. No one should ever use this card. It can't be good. It's impossible for this card to be good. Even if you use it in its intended purpose, it's always bad. Second legendary, Boogie Monster. I'm a bit mad at this point. So, I think it'd be pretty, I think I'm justified in my rage for being mad at this point. Third legendary, Boogie fucking Monster. That's all I really have to say. Oh man! And soon after, I stopped playing Hearthstone.
What would be the worst luck? I mean, I play Street Fighter V and I have to fight Armika.
Is there RNG in that matchup?
Basically, the way Armika plays are probably not anymore because they nerfed her Irish Whip.
Yeah.
But in Season 1, the way Armika played was she lands one hit, you get knocked into the corner, and in the corner she has a vortex where she can do just a shit ton of things. and if you guess wrong, there's a third of your health. And basically, if you just guess wrong 3 times, that's the round. As a matter of fact, if you just watch Capcom Cup Grand Finals, NuckleDoo versus Ricky Ortiz.
Like, as you were saying, I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. Like,
yep,
every combo did about 33%.
Look at what Ricky does against Mika. Sometimes you just guess wrong 3 times, and that's the game.
Oh, man.
Other than that, I don't know. I have pretty average luck, but it's like in bursts. like I'll have like one really good day of like really good luck, and then I just won't have shit for like a month.
Yeah, I have a
but
very...
it won't be bad luck. It'll just be that happened.
I have selective luck. I am permanently like fucked by RNG in games. This also includes Dungeons and Dragons. It's infamous how garbage my characters always are. I live, like, I don't die, but, like, my character is, like, supposed to be really cool, and all he does is miss. Like, all he fucking does is miss. Like, but in gambling, in real life, I am insanely lucky.
Eh?
It just balances out. It's great. It's not. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe if I make a lot of money, it'll be worth it. But the 10 years I've lost, the 10 years I lost off my life playing Smash Brothers casually and getting fucked over by items. This show's hilarious. So like when you're playing Melee or whatever, and you play with items, because before we knew it was like one of the deepest fucking games. Before we knew that, we had items on, and so here's something that can happen. Barrels can spawn from the sky. So your boy...
I know exactly where this is going. So this has happened to me various times.
Yeah.
So your boy is just trying to play some games, have fun with his brothers, just playing some Smash Brothers. I eat every single barrel that appears because, like, as like pretty much like the frame it appears, if you're there, you get hit. So like the amount of time, like it is like past the point where it's like, oh man, that's unlucky. It's like literally like that is my thing. It is my thing. I'm just the guy that gets hit by boxes. That is just that is just the life I've lived. But, you know, if I ever go to Vegas someday and I win, like, you know, 10 grand, you know, I think it'll be worth it. I think it'll be worth it.
Yeah.
Have you been lucky at all?
Damn.
Yeah, okay.
Fuck you.
Oh, I see it. I see it. All right.
So.
Pat?
Yeah. Fuck you.
Okay.
All right, next question.
Guess not.
Yeah.
Sydney asked. I guess one time you were unlucky was now. I guess Sydney asks us, what is your favorite Christmas/holiday song? And then can you sing a few lines? I don't have a favorite Christmas song. I actually do not enjoy Christmas music very much.
Yeah, Christmas music is trash.
I fucking love Christmas music. My favorite Christmas song is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. You know, because of that part where it goes, someday soon we all will... No. Fuck, I forgot the words. I have to go from the beginning.
We will all be together.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas, make the Yuletide gay. Something, da 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 da. That part. Da 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 da. Whatever the fucking words go there. And then they have the here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Love that part. Something friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Fuck, that's a great song. I hate it because it's like, they're always like, they try to make it like almost like thigh slapping R&B. We're like, here we are as in old. Speaking, the main reason I hate Christmas music is because I want to jam with them, and then everybody's like, I'm going to do my cover, and I'm going to have a different cadence on everything. So I'm sitting here trying to jam with them, like, here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. And I'm sitting here like how the fuck am I supposed to follow along? You sell me on your voice. Don't sell me on the way you can change the fucking song. I just want to rock out with you. And you're not making that easy for me. Sorry, I didn't get that off my I also like God rest ye merry gentlemen.
Yes, I love that one too.
You dismay.
That's the one, like one of the good Christmas songs.
I mean, I like the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Same.
Yeah.
They don't have words!
I also like Away in a Manger. That's my jam.
I like Oh Holy Night. Bastille has a really good cover of it. Actually, they changed the words a little bit. I need to look it up, but it's like they change it just so that it's like, oh, your Jesus was born. That's fine. And I don't think my mom has realized it yet because Oh Holy Night is her favorite Christmas carol.
I think it goes really
And
high.
she's like, oh, this is such a beautiful rendition of Oh Holy Night. Like, who sings it? I'm like, it's Bastille.
Bastille.
Bastille. It's called Tuning Out. Because it ends one of their albums.
So, what's your favorite Christmas song, Pat?
I think you sold me on whichever one you were talking about.
I said like 4.
The first one we both were
Have
singing.
yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
Yeah.
So the lyric they change is, it is the night of your dear Savior's birth. And then they change it back to R in the second verse. Anyway. Continue.
I also really like...
I'm not going to sing it because I don't like my singing voice. I'm not ready to put that on the internet yet.
Do it!
No!
Do it! It's the holiday season!
Fucking call me the Grinch then!
And her heart grew 10 sizes that day.
That's unhealthy.
Yeah. What else do I like? I like, This Christmas! There's also,
I like Mariah Carey's,
The song's trash. It's
what
overrated
about
garbage.
the extra festive version? The extra festive version.
You ever heard there's like this like infamous video of her like singing the song like really badly? It was like she was like lip syncing or something, and like someone like somehow got the actual audio from the mic even though it wasn't on or some shit. Or rather, like the mic is on but you didn't hear her; you just heard her lip syncing.
Oh,
the
and
song.
they accidentally bumped it or something.
Yeah, and they just, like someone like found it and they put it on the internet and it was like awful. I don't mean to like I love you, Mariah, but like get back on those vocal warm ups. Yeah. I love a lot of Christmas songs. I love Christmas.
I like
the
ones.
Like I know it's like, oh yeah, buy presents and shit, but like in the actual heart of it, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I love Christmas.
You know what song I can't stand? What Christmas song I can't stand? Shoes. The Christmas Shoes song.
Yo, fuck that
fuck
song.
That song!
It's always on.
God! It's always on at like 10 o'clock at
also,
night, too. It's like...
War is over if you want it. Literally every fucking station plays this song.
You know what Christmas song is really great, though?
What?
Dominic the Christmas Dog.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god.
I heard that song for the first time like last year. And I'm sitting here like, who the fuck? What is this donkey doing here during Christmas?
He brings Christmas to the the kids in Italy. Oh my god.
No, man.
Jing it the jing.
What a fucking garbage song.
It's so good. It's like hot garbage.
Oh man. Oh man, that takes me back.
I kicked my bottle.
Stop breaking things. You're gonna break Christmas.
Pat, you're gonna break Christmas.
Shit.
Fucking Scrooge.
Name is Dominic.
Oh god. Pat, what's your favorite Christmas carol?
Probably Dominic the Donkey.
You're wrong. You're wrong. The correct meme answer is "We are number one."
Get out. All right, that was it for this podcast. Thank you all so much for your questions. We had a really good time. Sydney, I'm sorry I didn't sing more.
Yeah, we should all learn the Dominic the Christmas Donkey.
Yeah, we'll come caroling to you guys.
Yes.
We'll come caroling to you, Nick Rassassin.
Give us $500 on the Patreon and we'll show up to your house and then we'll sing Dominic the Christmas Donkey.
Sure.
We don't have a Patreon.
What do we do? That's gonna be the $500
Oh, no.
reward. You signed up for this.
Oh no, they're gonna live in Fiji. We have to take a plane trip, and it's gonna waste money going there.
I'd be surprised if someone in Fiji listens to this.
You'd be surprised.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, you would. Wow, what a great place then.
Wow, what a great place.
All right, we'll see you guys next week.
Yeehaw.
This is up Thursday. We have a new upload day.
We do.
Yeah, it'll be on YouTube Friday morning, and this Sunday we're publishing episode 2 of the Code of Conflict.
Yep.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Peace out.